What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy StereoRifles tuning in on the microphone, and if you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, you enjoy the rants, smack that like button down below and subscribe. So that way I get to get up in your sub boxes a little bit, baby. But anyway, yeah, I ain't been uploading that much. As you know, if you're following my channel, Modern Warfare hasn't been going very well for me. I actually got on this weekend. I think I played 3 hours, bro. And suffice to say, it was a very mediocre experience. If I'm going to upload the gameplay, I think I'm going to for this video. I went like 20 and 13. That was my best game. I had a bunch of like 15 and 5s, 16 and 5s, 14 and 10s. Nothing. I wouldn't even... Back in the Black Ops 4 era, we go back a year, not even a year, you know what I mean, in the Black Ops 4 life cycle, I wouldn't even think of uploading that crap. Usually, if I go like, okay, usually in my head, for me personally, everybody has different standards, you know, on their content. For me, I'd say a 3 KD or better, so like 30 and 10, you know, or even like a 25 and 2, something like that, but mainly like a 30 bomb. A 40 bomb, 50 bomb. That's, you know, because I want to put on a good gameplay, you know, show you my, my highlights, my best gameplays, you know. But I tried and tried and tried, and the best I can muster, dude, is like 16 and 5, 20 and 13s, like nothing special by any means, man. I mean, I feel good when I go on a freaking bloodthirsty. It's sad, and I haven't had this hard of a time with a Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare. Honestly, I think I remember dropping better scores than that on Advanced Warfare. I don't know. Been a while. But suffice to say, very frustrating. Mainly because, okay, I'll put right out top of my head, Euphrates Bridge, Piccadilly, Shoot House is kind of meh. It's okay. What else? I do like Arkalov Peak. Grozny Raid's another no-no. Ramaza is almost on my shit list. So basically the point I'm trying to make is there's only a handful of maps with 10v10, 6v6 that I actually enjoy playing. I'm starting to get the hang of a couple. Like St. Petrograd, I used to, you know, let's rewind a month. I hated that map. I'm starting to get the flow of it, if you want to call it that. But some of them are just, they're still so bad. Euphrates Bridge is probably my least favorite, dude. Because you can get spawn trapped so fast. Doesn't matter which game mode it is. They get up on the bridge with their snipers or their, you know, their DMRs. And it's so hard to get out of. And it's just not worth my time, man. You know, I'm 35 years old. I can find something better to do, man. Like earlier, I was practicing, you know, I'm going to be playing a gig in a couple months for a friend of mine. Well, actually, my best friend. It's going to be him. His father on bass. His dad's old school, man. He used to play in, like, cover bands back in the 70s and 80s. Like, he literally... That's back when... See, you young gents don't know about this. Back then, this is before DJs and, you know, everything being on an MP3 or whatever. Back then, bro, you could play the clubs, literally, for a living. Make money, like, and actually make that your job. Play weddings, play the clubs. And, you know, his dad used to do that shit back in the day, man. So, he's an OG. So, he's going to be playing bass. His sister is actually a very good singer. If I had to compare to anybody, I would say Madonna, that kind of style. But we're gonna be covering some Evanescence, some Paramore, and a couple other rock tunes. And I'm gonna be on the drums. Yes, I main the guitar. You know, that's what I started on. But I've been playing drums for probably, I don't know, 15 years. Like real, you know, playing it well. You know, I used to dabble in it before that, but. So, you know, that's all, you know, before I'm doing this commentary, I was downstairs in my basement, you know, practicing these songs. I got the headphones in. I'm going over it. Granted, it kind of sucks because where I live, my neighbors are dickheads. So I can only practice so much without them, you know, throwing a pissy fit. But anyway, my point is I got shit, you know, I could be doing. You know what I mean? So why am I going to kill myself? Why am I going to stress myself out, man? You know, on these maps that I just can't stand. So... You know, let's picture me, you know, I'm in the lobby or I'm lobby shopping. No, I'm not lobby shopping for noobs. Good luck even that doesn't exist anymore. That just I never did that anyway. What I mean, when I say I'm lobby shopping, I'm looking for a new game. I don't want to get into a TDM 10v10 and the score is 50 to 20. So, if I can only pull out 20 kills in a TDM, why am I going to join into a match halfway over? That means I'm going to get what? 10, 12 kills? I don't even waste my time. So I back right out. So I'd say in an hour's time, I'll probably get 3 complete matches, and the rest of the time, it's sitting there searching and searching and searching. If it does finally pop up, it's a map I don't like, a game in progress, or I do back out, back out of that lobby before it even starts, and then it puts me right back into that same lobby over and over and over. My wife's like, why does it do that? She asked me. I was like, it's the matchmaking. It's the matchmaking out. I said, and the worst part, here's the worst part for me currently with Modern Warfare. We talked about the maps, footsteps, camping, no traditional mini-map. The worst part for me, especially trying to get gameplays for the channel, is let's say I do find a decent lobby. I went 20 and 13, like I said earlier, I know. But you talk to any pub stomper like Ears, Swag, they call me a fucking potato. I know that. You ain't gotta tell me that. I know. But say, excuse me, I found a decent lobby where it's competitive, but it's not, they're actually moving around a little bit, I can hang with them. And maybe the next match, I could come back on them a little bit, maybe drop a 30 bomb, 35 kills, something like that, a nice little gameplay. No. What does Modern Warfare do? Modern Warfare kicks you out of the lobby, no matter what. That's, to me, I told my wife, is the worst part. Because at least in previous Call of Duties, I would shop around trying to find a new game, which is annoying in itself. But at least when you find again, you went pretty decent. You know what I mean? You're like, all right, I'll stick with this lobby for a little while. We were all pretty close. It was pretty competitive. And I'll stay in this lobby for a while. I'll try to get a couple gameplays, right? Well, you can't do that no more. It kicks you the fuck out. Like, 3 hours, dude, grinding this past Saturday. And I'm like, I think that was just as frustrating or more frustrating than the game itself. For me. I mean, some people, I know, they're not YouTube content creators. They don't give a crap. They get on with their friends and they just go. But I know the matchmaking's strict. I know there might be this profile-based matchmaking nonsense. But that, for me, is just such a deal breaker. How it kicks you out of every lobby, no matter how bad or well you did. Just, damn, it's frustrating. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on here venting. It's been about, I don't know, 4 days since I uploaded. I just need to talk to my subs, man. My homies. Just rant a little bit. And the second part of this commentary, like I said, we've got Christmas coming. And if you've been playing Call of Duty for a few years, you know about the Christmas news, man. Every Call of Duty I've had since I've started, I got when it released, which was what, November 5th? Before they changed the date, I think it was November 3rd or November 5th every year on a Friday. So I was never a Christmas noob. I was always at least a little bit acclimated to the game, But this year, unless you reverse boost, which I don't do because I'm not a douche. No offense to anybody that does it. Nothing personal. But it's just, I'm not doing it. I'm not that desperate for gameplay that I'm going to reverse boost, trash my KD that I have, just to give you guys a 40 bomb, like here and there. I'm not doing it. But it's just a sad thing, man. It's almost like an end of an era that we're not going to have Christmas noobs this year, man. Unless you cheat, you're not going to see them. You're not going to see him. You're never going to see him. The only way I even see semi-newbie-ish players even coming about is like World War II is a great example. Even Black Ops 4, man. If you go back and play Black Ops 4 right now, yes, especially recently, a lot of the sweats that didn't care for the game like me went back to Black Ops 4, so they're there. But there's definitely some, newbie-ish, I don't want to call them bots, but they're newbie lobbies. And it's because all the, most of the sweats are on Modern Warfare. So it's like, I think with their algorithms, obviously there has to be good players there to match you up. So if they're physically not there, obviously it's gonna pair you up with lesser skilled players. Same with World War II. A lot of you guys came from TSG, you know about Thunder. He's been talking about World War II, finding like these Black Ops 1 matchmaking lobbies where he's going off. We're not gonna see that. Excuse me, my throat got a little dry. I don't think we're going to see that until, I'd say at least July. April, May, June, July, somewhere in the summertime. If ever. If this algorithm is that strict, shit. I think, my theory is, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I wasn't even going to put this in the rant, but now that I'm thinking about it. In World War II, Black Ops 4, like I've said, the sweat sleeve, you get a lot more loosened up lobbies. But if this algorithm is as strict as we think it is, My theory is come July, August, September, come, you know, before Black Ops 5 drops, if the game is that unpopular, I think you're just not going to be able to find a lobby. It's going to literally take you like 10 minutes to find a lobby because it's going to be, the algorithm's going to push so hard to try to match you up with your KD or your score per minute or whatever ghost stats they use to do it. You know, microtransactions. I know that was kind of a myth, but I don't know, man. It just occurred to me as I'm talking about that. I'm like, damn, are we even going to be able to find a lobby in Modern Warfare in 6 months when the game starts really dying out more than it already has? Is it going to be that strict, or are they actually going to loosen the purse strings a little bit, let us get a couple noobs? I don't know. But, you know, Christmas is coming. This is Monday. As I'm uploading this, you know, Christmas Eve's right around the corner, man. I wish the best to my subscribers, or even if you're new to the channel, man, you're just clicking on listen to my rant. You know, God bless you guys. You know, I do find it kind of ironic. I actually know people personally that don't believe in Jesus Christ, yet they celebrate Christmas. It's a Christian holiday. I mean, I'm not hardcore. Believe me, I haven't been to church in a long time. But I just think that's funny, that's all. Same with Easter. That's also a Catholic holiday. But, no, I wish you guys the best. I just want to get on and rant a little bit because I haven't been uploading that much because I had the hardest damn time trying to come up with content for a game I almost despise. But I'm going to keep trucking along, man. If I only upload once a week, I'm going to keep giving Modern Warfare a shot. I'll play, like I said, a couple hours on the weekend and just see how it goes, man. Maybe I'll finally jive with it. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something to my liking. I don't know. But, like I said, I want to wish you guys Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Drink one for me, and I'll just see you on the next one, man. Take it easy.